Here the rats are actually exploring their sandbox of their own volition. I did not even put them in. And this video is a little bit dark. Yeah, that's because this thing is partway underneath the table, actually. If I move it, they'll probably just be startled and leave. Malagon, meanwhile, let's see, where did he just go? There he is. Oh. Darted out of sight. Bloop. Everybody's exploring tonight. They are. And I think the reason for that might just be I did not put their little Surf's Up play gym in here tonight. Because the two littler guys, Benry and Adair, tend to just hang out in there. It's also later than usual. It's like maybe 11:30. So that could be part of it. You keep getting away from my camera, Malagon. At least Benry is exploring. Yes, he is. That's wonderful, Benry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a rat on top of the camera. Oh my gosh. Here. No rats on the camera, Nadir. No rats on the camera, Nadir. And this substrate, I know I've talked about it before, but it came from the pet store. It's actually like the coconut husks, I guess you could say. And it comes dried in these bricks, and then you have to reconstitute it with water. And I added a little too much water at the last, so it took several days to dry up. Almost a week, I think. Now, I mean, it's moist, but if I squeeze it, no water comes out, so that's good enough for them. It doesn't stick to their fur like it does to my hands, which of course I'd been wondering about. Anyways, so it's safe enough if they should choose to ingest it. What they are eating, though, presumably, are the peanuts and cranberries that I had buried in here. And I also set them around the various Sandbox implements. I put the Sandbox implements in there because they were really interested about them when I first brought them up here, which I actually brought them up here so that I could make little rat castles and then put them in around the castles. But they seem to really like going in and out around the implements. Oh look, Benry's really digging. This is pretty good. Benry's usually pretty inactive, so it's awesome if he is inspired to do something. Fabulous. Nadir's been inactive too. Both of these younger guys have been inactive ever since Isven passed away, actually. They've kind of been very cautious about being in this space without him, it would seem. Malagon's always all over the place. Lately, Malagon has learned that it's a lot of fun to climb on me, so while I'm filming the other guys, he is usually climbing all around, all over my body, usually like up to my shoulder, and they all like to sit in my hair, so it's a real rat's nest. Oh, there goes Benry up to the rat's nest. The rat's nest of my hair. I didn't bury tons of nuts and fruit in here, actually, just a few. So, for the most part, I think they're just enjoying digging. Are you just washing your face? Yes, you are. Get to see my stylish owl pajamas. I'm sure the rats appreciate them. Oh, everybody's gone. They're all behind me now. Now I have replenished the rats' treats in their sandbox. I hardly had anything actually in here when they first jumped in, so I decided to restock. I put some more peanuts and cranberries, just a scattering of them, but that way it encourages them to like this space. Now they seem to like it a fair amount already this evening, but this is the first time that they've shown any real interest in it. Until today, Malagon, of course, was the only one that even ever jumped in, and then he didn't do a whole lot even when I put treats in here. The other two guys, I would put them in here and they would just jump right back out, even when they were treats. So this is a good night. Look at that, look at Benry go, and there's not even a treat that far down. Everything's just right on the surface. Oh, I don't know, it looks like he's finding them anyway. Unless another rat knocked it further down in, maybe. It is too bad that this video is dark, but still, hopefully it will look cool. Have we lost Malagon already? While these two are being wonderfully exploratory, Malagon keeps exploring a bad part of the room tonight. He keeps going to the area behind me where I have the trash can blocking the way to get to the air conditioner. So I don't want him to go to either the trash or the air conditioner, which is that very loud noise you can hear, because unfortunately our third floor does not have air conditioning except for a small window unit. So it's definitely necessary to have that on. For these guys when they're up here, for me when I'm up here, and of course for Puka Possum because she is always up on the third floor. She lives up here because it is the furthest away space from the dogs and the cats, and of course our dogs are pretty noisy, and just the general noise of our household. Alright, well, seeing as how all the rats have evacuated, that will be it for now, but you can look forward to more rat videos soon.